Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my little one's nursery. Before we actually get into it and I'll show you guys everything that's in here, I just wanted to kind of just tell you guys a little bit more about like how it came to look the way it does. um, Firstly, we are currently renting at this apartment, so there are certain things that I could not do in this room. For one, I could not paint. I can't paint. I cannot drill holes into the wall. So that has basically limited me quite a bit on what I can do. And it also meant that with designing the room, I had to take into consideration what's already there, meaning I had to take into consideration the grey walls, the grey cupboard, and that had to inform kind of my decision, my decision making in the colors that I could pick and use to work in the room. So yeah. Another thing is my daughter actually stayed with us for the first few months. So I think from birth until 9 months she was in our room. So because of that, I really didn't see a need for her to have a nursery, because she had a camp cot that she slept in at night, and then she also slept in it during the day. So there was no need for me to have a nursery. And so that's why if there are a few things that aren't in this room, for like changing table. Usually I change it in the room so I don't see a need for it. I think a lot of the things are for more of an older baby than a newborn, fresh from the oven. And yeah, so that's kind of why the decision making of why the room looks like this. Okay, so the color scheme, as I said, I had to take into consideration the grey walls. So it's grey, blush, and white. That's kind of the colors that we're going with. And then the theme is floral animals. Yes, so there are lots of elements of flowers, as you can see from the little flower decal behind me, but there's lots of flowers around the room, as well as a few trinkets and things that have animals on them, so that it keeps to the theme. So because I am a bit thrifty and I love saving money, I did try and save some money in specific places, and I'll be sharing all those. And if there's more information that you need, then you can check out my blog post. I've linked it in the description bar, and you'll be able to just read up and see exactly what I did and how I did it. And yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let me actually show you guys what's in this room. So this is the mat that leads into my daughter's room. Her room is a no shoe zone, so leave the shoes here and walk right in. These are the flowers, the flower decal that she has in her room. I'm absolutely in love with this. We did this ourselves, just me, my husband, and my little sister. And then my husband did made this little RB sign over here, and it's literally styrofoam with silver. I think it's silver paint, but it looks so pretty and works with the room. I absolutely love it. Then in her room, I'm using this Wi-Fi camera. Honestly, this it's just so convenient because I only use it when she's in the room. It links to an app on my phone, so I can still see her wherever I am, and it is, I kid you not, a fraction of the price of regular baby monitors, and it does exactly just about similarly to what they do. So absolutely think this is fantastic. Found this on Takealot. Then I just use my iPad. I just use it for the white noise app. So yeah, I just use it for this app over here when she's sleeping. I love using the brown noise, and so I just leave it here. When I'm nursing at night, I turn this light on. So I turn off the big lights in the room, turn this little lamp on, and it's so cute because it's a little unicorn, and we got this at Mr. Price's home. I've turned the light away from us so that it's not too bright and it leaves the room nice and dim. This is actually the first picture we got of our little girl. She's just 8 weeks old over here. Look at that. It's just flipping amazing. And this is just a random frame that I found at I think I found it at Pep Home. I think I was passing by and then I saw this, and this is actually supposed to, you're supposed to put something else in there. It's actually framed, like 2 frames, but I just love that it says hello my love, and just beautiful. So love this. And then we have a little elephant over here. She doesn't like this elephant. too much. I don't know why, but this was actually gifted to her from my friend, and so we keep it over here. Then I'm starting her little book collection. I have a baby record book over here, and then I also have these her little library. I'm not sure if I want to continue more with the little library or the bigger books, because she really loves being able to, I think she's more comfortable with the little library than with these big books. So this she just wants to tear, whereas that she actually enjoys flipping the pages and everything. So yeah, I might just buy a few more of each and just get her library going. Then I have some of her stuffed animals in here. There's a few missing. I don't know where in the world they are. This I got actually a few years ago. We went on a school trip to a tiger conservation or cheetah conservation, and they had white tigers, and I got this, and it's so cute and I love it. And this was I got from my husband a long time ago, so now we've just kept them as like a collection of her own stuffed animals. And then there's a few that she got as gifts and stuff, and they're just all over the place because I think some are in my room, some are in the lounge with her. And yeah, so usually this actually covers the plugs over there. As I said, because I can't really make too many changes, I honestly would not have had the plug there. I would have had it somewhere else, but in any case, usually this I get this to cover the plugs so that it's not in the way. Then we have this ottoman. I got this ottoman. It's actually an ottoman. It comes with a lid, and inside I keep her toys. This is just the one that stays in the room. There's another one that's similar to another little container similar to that one. That's the roaming toy box. That one goes with us to whatever room we're in. I got the chest of drawers, and I got this from a guy on Facebook Market. He makes chest of drawers, and I actually think I got mine is too big. I should have rather actually gotten 4 drawers instead of 5 because it's slightly too tall. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind it too much. Then I got these flowers from Mr. Price Home, and then I also got the vase there, and so it just sits nicely there. I just like it for aesthetic value. Curtains from Sheet Street. I don't know if you even care about that, but regardless, also blush curtains to go with the theme. Then underneath here I have the little shelf here, and I like that it closes, and this like is really hard to open. But I keep some of her medication in there, including this is the one, I think this is lavender. Yeah, lavender essential oil that I use in the diffuser over here. And then I think, yeah, the rest of her medication is in our room actually, in our own little side table. But yeah, this is where I keep some of it. Moving on to my chair. I love this chair. So, firstly, I did not see the point of getting a nursing chair, considering that I'm not nursing as much as I used to. So I think if I'd done this room up when she was born, I would have definitely gotten, you know, a nice big rocking chair and everything. But now I really don't need it, and I thought maybe the grey would work with the wall and everything else. So instead I just got this. I went to the furniture store, sat on a couple of chairs, and I was like, this one is perfect. This one's the one that the height on the arms is perfect for me for nursing. It's so comfortable. We got this. Turns out it's actually a dining room table chair. So, you know, it is what it is. Then I also got this puff. And now this puff I actually use to rest my feet on, to sometimes sit. She likes pushing it around while she's practicing to walk. And yeah, this was from Mr. Price Home. Then this cute little carpet is also from Mr. Price Home, and it's a small carpet, and I will tell you why in a second. But then on the side there's a diaper pail. Nothing you need to know about that. And then this is where she sleeps. According to Sid's rules, there is basically no bedding. This has been tucked in like hard on the sides there, so everything is tucked in, so she actually can't move around in this. And then she sleeps in her sleeping bags, so there's no need for blankets or anything else. And then I keep her little pillow. It's such a tiny little pillow, but I keep a little pillow in there as well so that it doesn't go flying around anyway. I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping everything safe. And her, you know, the bumper is also tucked in nicely over there. Then I keep this is just a random cloth that I keep for when I'm nursing her, can use to just burp her and, you know, wipe down any spills and everything. Then I also keep this nightlight in here. The nightlight does come with white noise, but the white noise shuts off after a bit and my daughter wakes up as soon as it shuts off, so I tend to then just use the iPad like I showed you. And then this nightlight, you know, it has the little stars. It makes little stars in her cot, and then she just sleeps through, because right now we're sleeping through the night, as I said in the last video. And this cot is a large cot, and I got this secondhand off of Facebook Market. I love Facebook Market, I won't even lie. And then I did make sure that I bought a new mattress and new mattress cover. Then on the wall over here, I printed out these animals with little rose crowns. They are so cute. And then I added a bit this background because I wanted to add the background here. So in Canva, I went to Canva and then I just made this little saying, and within our love she bloomed. So I love that the background actually works with the rest of the room, and then I just used it at the back of the flowers as well, of the animals as well, and yeah, it's perfect. I got these frames at Game. They have a deal for 3 frames and they're lightweight, so I could use double-sided tape on them as well. And yeah, I love how it came out. Lastly, there's this huge mat over here. So initially I wanted either a black and white or a grey playmat, but I could not find one that was the right size. Some were too big, some were too small, some were sold out on Takealot. So you know what, I just got desperate and I got this one. So this is the one purchase that I'd say that I'm not necessarily incredibly happy with, but it worked. Because she's older now, there's lots of spills, you know, she will take this apart. So for the most part, this works better than that. Like if I had a big one of that mat, it would be a mission because there's so many spills that we get on a daily basis. So a play mat works so much better. And yeah, this is the one thing that I'll change. I am thinking of maybe just getting another color, but honestly, I have this and it's good enough. So yeah. And that is it. That is my daughter's room. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You can do that over there. Watch our last video over here. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.